After no longer being vice president, I became a professor at the University of Pennsylvania for 4 years. So stand up against the poison of white supremacy, as I did in my inaugural address, to single out as the most dangerous terrorist threat to our homeland is white supremacy. And I'm not saying this because I'm at a black HBCU. I say it wherever I go. Trailblazing intellectuals, lawyers, doctors, the first black, I might say, vice president of the United States of America. I'll say that again. Kamala sends her love, and she sent a clear message that today I have the privilege, she points out, of speaking at the real HU. Now, you realize that's going to cost me at home.
By success. Growing up, I had the privilege of living overseas and experiencing many different cultures and experiences. And while I forever cherish those experiences, it was not always easy to navigate relationships and find my place. However, once I walked through the doors of Chauncey I. Cooper Hall and saw all the other students with the same desire to excel, I knew I was on the right path. I knew I'd found my place. Coming to Howard allowed me to find me. I found my voice and my passion. I appreciate Howard because it has always celebrated and embraced the idea of differences. Differences are valued and respected, and our shared desire to learn.
The second gentleman is here, along with his parents, Mike and Barbara. And as they say in Southern Delaware, you've done good raising that boy. And thank you. And well, I'll tell you what, looking at the guys up front here, having to put on ties when you're on a school day, that's a hard thing to do. And all you lovely young ladies, you're not hot, are you?
You know, I hear that everything in the last couple of days is going rather smoothly, given what the concerns were. And the bottom line, however, is that the issue of immigration falls squarely within the responsibility of the United States Congress.
So we look at where we are moving forward, and there is a legacy that President Biden and all of us here that we have to advance every day in terms of the work that has happened right here in this state.
And by the way, I remember a little girl came up to me at a function here, and she had drawn this bear with multiple bears. She said, "Can you take care of the bear's ears?" And I looked at her, I'm thinking, honey, she said, "You know the bear's ears." I said, "Oh, you mean the park?" She said, "Yeah, they're going to take away the bear's ears. You got to protect it." Well, it shows us every generation, man. I signed the bipartisan infrastructure law and the Inflation Reduction Act, the largest investments in climate, environmental justice, and conservation ever, anywhere, period.
As is often the case with my extreme MAGA Republican colleagues, they create a fictional argument around what's happening at the border and then actually do nothing to solve the real problem. And that is exactly what the Child Deportation Act is all about.
We have been working on this for literally day one of this administration. And the most important thing is this. It is getting a shared sense of responsibility across this hemisphere for the challenge of migration. And we've been doing that. President Biden's been leading that effort.